This is Kevin Harlan, alongside Coach Stan Van Gundy and Greg Anthony. And we've got David Aldridge, our Hall of Famer, patrolling the sideline. Looking at Chicago, they want to turn it around after that loss to the Celtics. And it's Chicago to start out. Here's Okoro. Back to Mitchell. From outside the arc. Cans it from downtown. Mitchell's got the first 3 points tonight for the Bulls. There should be plenty of action down in the painted area tonight, Greg, with the big man matchup in this one.
Yeah, I love to see skilled bigs dueling down low. Kind of a throwback in some ways, but there's still plenty of physicality in the modern game.
Just 5 on the clock. Jokic has a 2-pointer. Rebound by the Bulls. Pass to Ingram. Mitchell in the corner. There's the screen. Out to Ingram. The 3-ball. Good, and the assist goes to Mitchell.
Well, when you've got a reliable jump shot like Ingram does, you can shoot without hesitation.
Now, Jokic to the middle. Here's Gordon. Rejected by Ingram. Tries again. The rebound by Brandon Ingram. It's been a quick start here for Chicago. Driving the lane. First 1:30 gone here in the first quarter. Back to Bane. Lets the 3 fly. Offensive rebound.
Look at the big fella working on that possession. He knows how to fend guys off and get those rebounds.
Back to man. And it's out of bounds. Utah able to retain possession here. Now, let's send it over to the decorated David Aldridge, who was able to talk with Will Hardy.
Now he's worried it's going to be one of those nights when Donovan Mitchell just goes off. He told me it's like guarding a ticking time bomb. You never know when he's going to blow up, but you're anticipating it. So coach is expecting the best out of his team, preparing for the worst. Guys?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Back to Okoro. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Shoots over man. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
Here's man. Pass to Nembhard. Now, here's Jokic. They need this one. With 1 on the clock. And then jammed down as he goes right over Daniel Gafford.
Too big, too strong. Jokic gets what he wants.
Utah's shooting their first free throw of the game. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
Well, that's a huge part of Ingram's game. He can really do damage from the perimeter.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Jokic, covered by Gafford. On the wing. Does not score again. That's his 4th miss against 1 make.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for the Jazz. They trail by 6. To the paint. High, arcing shot. And Jokic lays it up and in. Jokic has got 5.
How about that touch? I'm not sure there's a move Jokic hasn't used.
Mitchell wide open. No good from outside.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Pass to Nembhard. outside Gordon. Nembhard with it. He has yet to score. And Bain pulls it down. Mitchell with it. Now defended by Jokic. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Oh, the leaping ability of Mitchell, allowing him to go way upstairs.
Now, man. At the elbow, it's Gordon. At the elbow, Jokic. On the wing, man. Over Okoro. The baseline J off the mark.
Doesn't register as a block, but he did everything you want defending that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Hunter for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
A dead-eye catch-and-shoot guy. Hunter is someone you have to run off his shots.
Here's Mitchell. And he lays it straight in. He has 7.
Well, he can beat you in a lot of ways. Very challenging to defend.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Mann. Oh, good with the triple.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And staying a positive for the Bulls over the last couple seasons. They've really done a good job of taking care of the ball.
Yeah, Kevin, that's been an emphasis for them. You don't want to beat yourself. So you look up and down the roster, it's a pretty disciplined group. But it's also the kind of thing that can change from year to year.
Hunter with it. Now defended by Bain. .132 left to play in the first quarter. Pass to Jokic. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Full substitution. JaVale McGee. Rui Hachimura.
A minute 20 left in the first quarter. Here's the three. Jokic grabs the miss. Jazz trailed by 5. Hunter up top. And here's Jokic. He's got 5. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Nembhard. And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. And the Bulls making a change here.
Number 2.
43 seconds left to play in the first. Here's Pritchard. To the left wing. Here's Hachimura. And again, Chicago. No good. Jokic with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Pass to Mann. And it's JaVale McGee with the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Mann. Scoreless thus far. Shot clock at 6. Puts up a deep 3. Houston with the rebound.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's... jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And I also like how they've trusted one another with the rock, creating shots by keeping the ball moving.
And out of bounds is Chicago gains possession.
Coming out of the floor for the Bulls, number 12, Eric Gordon.
Chicago leading by 5. Back to Mitchell. There's the triple. Rebounded by Jackson. When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
The drive by Mitchell. He gets that one. Mitchell's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bulls.
And bursting through inside, so difficult to contain when Mitchell's on the attack.
Back to Fultz. Pass to Jokic. From deep three-point land. And it's Ingram with the rebound. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Nikola Jokic may not be the most physically gifted, but there's an old saying in basketball, you're as fast as you can anticipate. LeBron James says he sees plays before they happen. A lot of people don't understand it, but I do. He's special. Kevin?
You know, his mind for the game is just on another level. We appreciate that report. Here's Fultz. That shot missing. The Bulls leading by 7. Pass to Ingram. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Jokic.
Well, Ingram knows how to be a problem for the defense inside, drawing contact there.
Both free throws, good for Ingram. Well, Greg, over the last few seasons, one area of consistency for the Jazz has been their rebounding.
Yeah, and they have some size, and they make controlling the boards a focal point. When you're playing Utah, you'd better be ready to put a body on somebody.
Now, here's Jokic. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Last season, Stan, Jokic passed LeBron's all-time triple-double mark, and he did it stunningly in 813 fewer games.
Yeah, now it's really possible, Kevin, that he's going to end up at the top of that triple-double list by the time his career's over. He's got the Big O and Westbrook in his sights. You know, don't sell this guy short. He can do it almost any night.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Stan, as you know, in past years, Peyton Pritchard had always wanted a starting role. Now, more opportunity, and he has responded.
Yeah, Kevin, he's very competitive and certainly deserving of rotation minutes. He is just now entering his prime.
Now, here's Fultz. Nothing on the board. Outside, Walker. The Jazz working the ball around now. And Jackson throws it down hard.
Fultz really sees the floor well, and an efficient guard who shares the ball.
Here's Pritchard. Morris a screen. Pritchard gets the bucket. And the Bulls lead by 9.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Pass to Jokic. The shake. The power of Jokic.
Yeah, he's not exactly a highlight reel dunker, but you love to see Jokic throw it down.
Here's Pritchard. And it's Chicago scoring again.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to talk to his guys. And just over 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Man with it. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Jackson. 5 to shoot. Launches from deep. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Their next game, playing at home, is the Nets coming to town. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Morris a screen. Pritchard gets the bucket.
It really turned it around here in the second quarter after shooting less than 40% from the field in the first.
Now, man. Greg, what a great time to be a fan of basketball. Not just in the NBA, but all over the world.
Absolutely, Kevin. The sport just continues to grow, and there's increased value being placed on all-around skill, even in youth basketball. And I think that bodes well for the future of the game.
Well, when you have a guy scoring like he is, you redraw every play to be about getting him the ball.
Johnson surveying the floor. Outside Jackson. Pass to Williams. Man with it. Fires from deep. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Number 00.
Here's Pritchard. This is the most they've led by 13 points. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. Chicago shooting their 5th and 6 free throws of the game.
Yeah, and 79% from the line as a team a season ago. Pretty reliable in that regard.
And so he hits both. You know, Greg, thinking back to the glory days in Utah, they went to back-to-back finals in 97 and 98.
Unfortunately, though, Kevin, that Stockton-Malone era, they just couldn't overcome the dynastic Bulls. The Jazz still searching for that first NBA title.
Here he goes. And the basket is good.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Pass to Hachimura. Now here is McGee. Over to the left wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Pritchard. In the corner, it's Morris. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Jackson.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Houston, Donovan Mitchell.
Jazz on D. It's a 13-point game. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will retain possession.
Chicago Bulls ball.
We've got 1:48 left in the first half. Pass to Houston. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Here's man. Down low. Here's Gordon. And it's Gordon finishing it off.
Well, Gordon does his job on the screen and gets rewarded with the bucket.
And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Bulls. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Three-pointer. And again, Chicago. No good.
This shot's it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Well, he just doesn't have it right now. It's as simple as that. And his team is struggling as a result.
They get it back. Pass to Hachimura. Mitchell outside. 6 to shoot. Morris a screen. The second chance effort. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success. Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Mitchell's got 11 points.
Now, how did he manage to change his shot midair?
Gets it off. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Bulls lead by 13. From Delta Center. Back in a moment. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Here's Jackson. Pass to Hunter. Now, here's Johnson. Jokic high post. Back to Johnson. From 18 feet away. And Bane pulls it down. The Bulls leading by 13. And here's Plumlee. Back to Bane. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Out to the right wing. Here's Pritchard. And it's sent back by Jokic.
Well, not with the Joker there. That was a tremendous block.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thank you. The Utah Jazz last season became one of the first teams in the league to move their games to broadcast television. It's a gamble, but they just about tripled their reach. And with the rapid growth in the region, they have a chance to attract new fans. And Kevin, no doubt, other NBA teams are keen to see how this goes.
Oh, David, no question at all. And we thank you for your report. And he drives in. Pass to Gafford. Here's Pritchard. He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls. Pritchard's got 14.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Now, here's Jokic. Covered by Gafford. From 20 feet out. Jokic, no good. The Bulls leading by 14. So, with Brandon Ingram's height and his shooting ability, Stan, he can get about any shot he wants, can't he?
Yeah, Kevin, any shot at any time. You know, his ball handling is a lot better than people think. He can get to his spots on the floor. And a little bit like Kevin Durant, he can just rise up over people. And he's got a great ability to make really tough shots look easy.
What a fun player to watch. And so here is Chicago, following the miss by Jokic.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Now here's Gordon. He's averaging around 5.5 points a game. Jokic with the bounce pass. One-on-one here. A shot by Pritchard, no good. Pass to Jokic. just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. To the inside. And it's Gordon missing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Here's Pritchard.
Hey, yo, right here.
Outside, Bain. Inside. It's tipped. Chicago needs to get a shot off. Gafford. He can't get that one to fall. Good defense by Jokic. The drive by Jackson. Yes, that goes in. Jackson's got his first 2 points.
I like when Jackson attacks and doesn't settle for jumpers.
And Billy Donovan decides to call timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. And the Bulls making a change here. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Chicago Bulls. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Ingram wide open. And the 3 ball is good.
3 points.
Ingram's got 11 points.
Yeah, that's 2 straight 3-pointers they've allowed.
And that's a foul. It's called on Reggie Jackson. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. And here is Mitchell. 11 points in the game. The kick out to Bain. Back to Ingram. Shot clock at 5. From the arc. Hunter grabs the miss. Jazz trailed by 18. So, Stan, let me take you back to the 95-96 NBA season. It was your first year as an NBA assistant. And, of course, the Bulls winning 72 games in that season. Unbelievable.
They were incredible, but one of my great memories in that season, the day of the trade deadline, we sent out 5 guys, brought in 5 new guys. We had to play the Bulls that night. Only one of those players made it in. We had only 8 guys available, some guys who had hardly played for us. Rex Chapman had an unbelievable game, and we beat Michael Jordan's Bulls on that night.
Oh, what a great story. And Utah has possession. They trail by 18. Outside Williams. The Jazz with another miss.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Mitchell with it. Guarded now by Jackson. And he gets it to go. And that's 13 points for Brandon Ingram.
Well, there's that smooth jumper of Ingram. So outstanding at just creating space and rising up over the top.
Now, here's Walker. Still yet to score. Pass to Jackson. Tries it from the top of the key. No good off the front iron. The Bulls leading by 20. Outside, Bain. Back to Okoro. Now here's Ingram. Shoots over Walker. They get it again. Ingram outside. That's another one for him. His 5th in just 7 shots.
Yeah, huge game from Ingram. He does this so often. Maybe one of the most overlooked stars in the league.
Now here's Williams. To the middle. They need this. Rebounded by McGee.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
A nice shot by Okoro. And it's Utah's ball. The Celtics will be coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. Outside Jackson. Pass to Williams. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
And Will Hardy is called timeout. He wants to make some adjustments to the game plan, clearly. There's 1:26 left in the third. Here's Pritchard. 17 points in the game. Kicks it out to Gordon. Pass to Pritchard. Shot from free throw range. Rebounded by the Jazz.
And that's one he wants back. Just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Walker taking his time here. 5 on the clock. To end the cold streak. The Jazz again can't hit it. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Here's Pritchard. To the inside. Kicks it out to Gordon. Here's Pritchard. Shoots over Walker. Misses off the left iron. Nembhard with it. Still scoreless. Puts up a deep three. And no good. And so it's the Chicago Bulls finishing the quarter up by a whopping 24 points. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. And we'll be back with you shortly. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. Hey, Stan, I've always wondered, back when you were coaching, college or pro, what was your defensive philosophy?
Well, I think, first of all, Kevin, we always wanted to take away the easy baskets. In other words, we're going to get back in transition, not give away fast breaks. We are going to try to protect the paint and make sure we're not giving away layups. And we didn't want to foul unnecessarily and give away free throws.
And so it's Utah here with the ball. Following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Pass to Nembhard. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now Mitchell. Ingram right side. A three-pointer off the mark.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Here's Nembhard. Outside Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Count it.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
Now, here's Mitchell. Well, Stan, I know you made the transition from college to the NBA as a coach and were successful, but how hard is that transition for the players to go from college to the pros?
It's an incredible transition, Kevin. In college, let's think about it. The very best teams may have 2 or 3 NBA caliber players. You know how many NBA players are on NBA teams? 15 of them. And the pace of the game, everything happens faster, so all of your reads and decisions have to happen faster. That's what I think takes the time more than the skills themselves.
Here's Walker. After Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Williams. You know, Stan, I've always thought that your path, kind of like Billy Donovan's, Going from the college game to the pro game, both enjoying success. Very, very similar paths.
Except for one thing, Kevin. Billy could actually play. I couldn't. So,
Well, you're not being fair to yourself now. Come on.
Billy was a great college player. And I think, Kevin, Billy Donovan's the most underrated coach in the NBA. This guy's a surefire Hall of Famer, back-to-back national titles in college, and then you look at the consistent success he has had in the NBA with teams. This guy is as good as anyone in the country, heck, anyone in the world coaching basketball.
Well said. A shot by Pritchard, no good. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Jazz. And they call the 8-second violation. Too much time getting it up court. Stan, you always emphasize defense. What do you make of the offensive surge in the NBA today?
Well, Kevin, look, skill level is the best it's ever been. Shooting range is incredible, which makes defenses have to defend more and more of the court. Rules and officiating favor the offense. It's never been harder to defend in the NBA.
It sure looks that way. You're right. Here's Nembhard. Pass to man. Jokic high post. Wide open look. And he wills that one in. Sinking right through off the back iron.
Well, we've all had those as coaches. That's a no, 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 yes type of shot.
Here's Pritchard to the paint, and it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assistant.
And his eyes got wide once he got the ball inside. You just know what he's going to do with the basketball.
And man, now top of the key. Pass to Jokic. Gordon deciding where to go with it. Fires from 14. The shot, no good. Here's Pritchard. Outside Williams. Here's Houston. Defended by man. And Houston gets it to go.
That's their third straight make off an assist.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And here is Hunter. Here's Jokic. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Another bucket from Jokic. He could dominate scoring-wise every night if he wanted to. He is that good.
Here's Pritchard. Back to Williams. Down low. And it's slammed in by Plumlee.
Assisted by.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to man. Here's Gordon. Here's Jokic. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. It's going to be on Mason Plumlee.
Staying active. Jokic is one of the best offensive rebounders in the game.
And an unfortunate trend for the Utah Jazz stand the past couple seasons, losing the battle of possessions.
Yeah, Kevin, and that's hard to overcome. When you turn the ball over at a high rate, and then at the other end, you don't force any turnovers, you're losing that possession game all the time. Now, fortunately, they rebound the ball well, and that helps a little, but it doesn't totally solve the problem.
And that one, good.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Nembhard with it. Pass to man. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
Outside Williams. Plumlee with the screen. To the middle. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams.
Assist goes to.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Pass to Jokic. And Greg, everyone loves talking trades. Future first-round picks have been moved quite a bit of late, and that's been kind of interesting.
And Kevin, a lot of teams that don't control any of their future first-round picks. With so much pressure to win now, GMs are willing to use draft assets.
That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the boards.
Now, here is Morris. Hunter grabs the miss. So it's the Jazz now. In the corner, it's Gordon. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it. The Bulls making a switch here.
Bulls substitution. Number 00. JaVale McGee.
And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Bulls. Here's Houston. Pass to Williams. 26 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Clock at 6. Morris looking over the floor. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls. Rui Hachimura. Peyton Pritchard.
Now Jokic. Stolen away. Morris outside. And so Chicago takes this one.